Boer Protocol 1. So the characteristics of the subjects for which Protocol 1 is appropriate, they would be overweight or obese, they'd be highly sedentary, older individuals, typically a clinical population, so individuals with heart disease, diabetes. Now keep in mind that if they have heart disease or diabetes, that we should not be doing an exercise test in a commercial setting. These should be done in more of a clinical-based setting. And the VO2 range is typically 19 to around 26. Nobody that's a college-age individual and an exercise science student will be in this category most likely. I haven't seen one yet. Doesn't mean it's not possible, but it's unlikely. So generally, even if you're overweight and you think you're sedentary, you'll still be at least a protocol 2. So the algorithm that I put together, if you answer yes for any of these, you'd be Boyer Protocol 2. If it was no, then Protocol 1 would probably be appropriate. So can you walk at a brisk pace for an extended period of time? Are you easily fatigued when completing aerobic activity, any aerobic activity? Do you perform regular aerobic activity for work or leisure? So if you walk associated with your work, if you're a restaurant server, then you're probably getting a fair amount of aerobic activity. Or are you doing a sedentary job and you're not moving around at all? Are you under the age of 30? So most students will be under that age. So this is what the protocol looks like. You start off by walking at 2.5 miles per hour. That's a fairly slow pace. Actually, you start out with a warm-up of 1.5 miles per hour, which is very, very slow. And then you go to 2.5, and then you do the warm-up for 3 minutes. You do the next stage for another 3 minutes. Then the stages are 2-minute stages. The grade will increase by 2.5% each stage. And that will continue on until the subject reaches 2.5 miles per hour and 10% grade. At that time, the speed will change to 4.1 miles per hour, and you'll go from a walk at an incline to a flat run. So it should hopefully be more comfortable at that point to go flat, but a little bit faster. And then it'll increase at regular increments from there. The problem with this protocol is that if people are a little bit more fit, then they will be able to complete this protocol and they'll still be able to exercise and reach higher levels of intensity. Yet the test has really no capability to go to higher levels of intensity. So make sure that this protocol really most people should not choose. It's a little bit too easy to do, and we want to get good, valid results. So kind of keep that in mind. If you're an older individual and you're more of a clinical population, then maybe this protocol is appropriate. But generally, for most college-age students, it's a little bit not aggressive enough.